The ENUSA Group consists of 3 companies: the parent company, ENUSA Industrias Avanzadas, and the subsidiaries, ETSA and EMGRISA. 60% of ENUSA is owned by SEPI and the remaining 40% is owned by CIEMAT. They belong to the Ministry of Finance and Public Services and the Ministry of Science and Innovation, respectively. In 2021, the SEPI Board of Directors approved the ENUSA strategic plan for the period 2021 to 2030. This plan proposes the deployment of strategic initiatives that are encompassed within the following major lines. In the ENUSA Group, we carry out our activities within a framework of ethics and integrity, maintaining the trust and credibility of our stakeholders. Our code of conduct includes the principles and values that underpin the group's good corporate governance practices, favouring transparency in management and promoting corporate social responsibility policies. We believe in a project for the future that seeks the economic sustainability of the business by fulfilling the commitments made in the 2030 Agenda to address the challenges of sustainable development. The ENUSA Group has identified priority sustainability issues through stakeholder consultation. The aspects resulting from the materiality analysis have been identified, and the SDGs and their targets have been linked to each of the group's companies. In 2021, the ENUSA Group has achieved an after-tax result of €8 million. ENUSA increased its turnover by 28% compared to 2020 and achieved a profit after tax of €6 million. EMGRISA improved its turnover by 14% and multiplied the operating result by 6 for 2020. ETSA achieved the highest sales figures with more than €17 million. In 2021, at ENUSA, we have reinforced our digital transformation project to align it with the strategic vision and digitalization objectives. We invested close to 2% of the industrial sales of the fuel business in carrying out 40 R&D&I projects. The ENUSA Group has 3 business areas: ENUSA, nuclear business; services, products; EMGRISA, environmental business; ETSA, logistics business. The ENUSA Group is made up of 796 people that stand up for their high level of scientific and technological qualification. Gender equality and diversity are central aspects of the ENUSA Group's social commitment and corporate social responsibility. In 2021, the levels of performance in the area of training have been recovered. The ENUSA Group has invested €761,886 in training. A total of 5,074 hours of training related to safety, hygiene, ergonomics, and occupational health were provided in 2021. Quality is a strategic factor and a basic pillar in all our activities, paying special attention to the quality of our integrated management, which is reflected in the certifications we hold. We are aware of our responsibility towards the environment, and therefore we strictly control the impact that our industrial activities have on the environment. More than €4.5 million have been invested in environmental management in 2021. 2021 has been a very positive year for the ENUSA Group, and significant milestones have been reached in relation to its activity. Among them, the following stand out: nuclear business, environmental business, logistics business. Find out the latest news about the ENUSA Group by visiting our web pages and following us on our social networks.